Welcome to our vlog. All right, everybody, how you doing? We're giving this a go. We're going with a video blog this week. I don't know how it's gonna go. All I know is that the new puppy cut my nose, so it's a great time to start this thing. That last little clip you saw in that intro was me trying to find a quiet place to do this thing without the cleaning crew or everything else going on, bugging the crap out of me. So I think I finally found a quiet place. I can do this thing. And here we go. As you guys know, I'm rocking and rolling across all the gyms all week long, filming stuff, interviewing people, getting content, and I put a lot of stuff on our YouTube channel, which this is kind of the official launch for. So if you check out the TJ's Gym YouTube channel, you'll see a few of the videos we put together in different ways, shapes, or form. There's rehab, prehab videos up there, some technique tips, interviews with some folks, as well as some other videos I've done in the past. Hope to keep adding to that. And if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them so I can put them up there. So go check it out, TJ's Gym YouTube video page. This week on this video, I wanted to pick up where we left off last week in the regular written blog. And that had to do with my past, present, and future as far as what's going on with my individual health, my path, the journey I've been on for the last 25 years since I've been interested in all of this stuff that we do in the health and fitness community. Hoping to do is introduce you to a little bit more of my past. I know I said we'd be talking about my future, but I wanted to get into a little bit more of the research that I've done with me and my family. I'm gonna kick things off here with this next picture. What you see here is a picture of me, that's a young, good-looking guy there at high school graduation, with my grandparents and my dad, my grandparents on my dad's side. And I show this picture specifically for one reason. The reason is because I am genetically from my dad's side. I got two brothers, you're gonna see a picture of them in a second. I look like my dad, I look like my grandfather, I look like my uncles. I genetically lean way more to their side. Here's the next picture I wanted you to take a quick look at. What you got right here is a picture of me and my brothers. My brother Matt and my brother Paul in the middle. You will see some differences in what you're looking at there. We're not only, one guy is follically challenged, but you're also looking at a couple of guys that don't look like each other so much, and that's pretty much what we hear from everybody who meets us. And I didn't include a picture of my mom, but if I did, you're gonna see my brother Matt looks a lot like that side of the family, and my brother Paul's a little bit of a hybrid of both. And that's pretty common in families, obviously know, but I know that if I physically have the traits of one side of my family, I probably have a lot of the other stuff that goes along with that. So I was lucky enough, one of my dad's second or third cousins did a deep dive on how the Belgers got here to the United States, and here's what we came across. This handsome devil is Captain James Belger, originally from Dublin, Ireland, born in 1832, moved to the United States around 1847, where he then joined the Army in 1951 and served in the Civil War. The remarkable thing about old James Belger is, well, I guess it's not that remarkable. Damn, my dad, if he had a funky mustache and goatee, would look a lot like this dude. Old Jimmy Belger died in Jersey City in 1890 at the ripe old age of 52. Oof. By something called chronic Bright's disease. Now, a little bit of research is going to tell us that chronic Bright disease is a chronic nephritis disease of the kidney. Well, right away we should know chronic means probably preventable, and it comes from probably boozing a lot. Here's what else we know about James Belger. Higher ups, as it was written, had this to say about him, quote, "He possessed all the excellencies of the old-time regular, including the ability to carry an indefinite amount of whiskey without betraying the fact." I think that means James could hold his liquor. Old James could hold his liquor, but it looks like it killed him. We look at those four ways I'm always talking about that what chronic disease comes from when we look at hyperinsulinemia, which is high blood sugar, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and upper body obesity. There's one thing to notice about James. In the picture I showed you, James is fat. What's up with that? Civil War times, everything's lean. You're a soldier, you're moving a lot. It looks to me like James puts on the weight fairly easy, which is also true of the Belger men. My dad, he's on all the meds, he's on the high blood pressure medication, had prostate cancer, stent put in. So there's a lot of things that show me, that prove to me that in the lineage of that I'm following, not only obviously in the physical traits, but in my health, all through history, the Belger men have been very susceptible to chronic disease. What that tells me is I gotta be careful. There's things I like to do in life, there's ways that I like to live that probably will kill me if I don't pay attention to them. So the point of this article is to do a little research, become a ninja of your family, of your lineage, but dig a little deeper, know what's happened in the past. It's not just your parents. There's a lot more going on to that meets the eye that you could check out on your own. So that's what I'm asking you to do in this week's vlog. I don't know how this thing is going. Hopefully you dig it. If you don't, that's cool. I'll go back to writing. But I dig it, I like it, and I'd like to add some more dynamic stuff to this content I'm putting out for you guys. So give me some feedback, let me know. I hope this was beneficial. We'll see you next week. Hey, y'all, don't forget that Sunday is the last day to register for the rodeo. Let's do it.